Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn chapter number 8. The name of the chapter is A Shadow Story. In this story, we will learn about a king who was very fond of listening to the stories. And we will also learn how the various people were able to tell the stories to the king in various forms. So, let's begin with the story. There was a king of India. It is the story of India. Like so many years ago, there was a king in India. Previously, like when he was a young, he was a prince. So when he was younger, his mother and grandmother used to tell him the stories, and when he grew older, he started reading all the stories that he could find. So even though he was now a king, but he still used to listen to the stories from everyone. Like every evening when he used to sit in his court, he asked someone from his court to tell him the stories. But the people of his court, they were not knowing such stories, they were unaware of so many stories. So one day the king found a storyteller for his court, and from that day the storyteller started telling him a new story every day. And now the king was very happy because he was able to listen to stories from the storyteller. And also the people were very happy because now they need not to tell the stories to the king, and there was a storyteller who was able to tell the stories. But one day, after so long, like the storyteller used to tell the stories, and after so many months, one day what happened, the storyteller found that all the stories he has he has told all the stories to the king, and there is no story left. So the king told him, don't worry, tell me a story that you have told me so months ago. In these months, repeat the stories. So the king is telling him to repeat the stories that he have told to the king in the previous months. So in this way, the storyteller used to repeat the stories for so many months. And it the what was the situation now? The king has listened to the same stories for 3 times. Like every story, the king had heard every story for 3 times. Now, after listening to the same story for 3 times every day, so now the king was bored. The king became bored of hearing to or listening the same stories again and again. And now he did not want to hear the same stories. Even he was bored of hearing his favorite stories, because he had heard his favorite stories also so many times. So he was bored of that, and he did not want to listen to that stories again and again. Slowly, as the time passed, as the time passed, the king grew sadder with each passing day. As the days were passing, the king was getting sadder and sadder because nobody was there to tell him the stories. So the storyteller, even he was unaware of what to do. He was very upset because he was not able to help the king. So he spoke to the people of the court, and he was asking the people what to do, how he can help the king. So one person among the court, he told the storyteller to go to the wise woman who lived in the forest, and she will tell them what to do. She will know what to do. And then all of them agreed, and they went to the wise woman of the forest to seek help. So the storyteller, he went to the forest, and he told the wise woman about the whole problem, that he had ran out of the stories. Like all the stories have finished, he has nothing to tell the king now. So the wise woman of the forest, she thought for a while. She took some time, and she thought for a while, and then she said, there is no need of worry, there is no need of finding new stories. You need a new way to tell the stories. So the when the lady said these things, so he got confused. The storyteller got confused because he was not understanding what the woman was saying, what she was trying to say. So the wise woman told him what to do. She told him the way how he can use the same stories in a new manner, how he can tell the same stories in a new way. The storyteller became very happy. Overjoyed means he became very happy, and he went back to the palace, and he started working over it. Then the king called him, and he asked him, did you discover any new story? So the storyteller said to the king that, your majesty, have patience, wait till evening, and I will tell you everything in the evening. And the storyteller was making paper puppets. What are paper puppets? Katputliyan. The you can say toys made out of paper. When evening came, in the evening, when the king reached his hall, there was a white curtain that was hanging at the another side of the hall. So the king was surprised to see that curtain, and he was thinking, what is this? Suddenly, when he was looking at the curtain, he saw there was a light that was shining behind the curtain. And the storyteller, what was the light? The storyteller he had kept a lamp on a table, and carefully he put his first paper puppet between the lamp and the curtain. Between the lamp and the curtain, there was a space, and he put his first paper puppet between these two things, so that the king was able to see that puppet on the curtain, and its shadow becomes very big because it was in front of the light. So it was looking very big, while you can see, when you can see that on the curtain, it will become very big. The king saw the shadow of the tiger on the curtain. What did the king see? The king see that there was a shadow of tiger on the curtain, and the storyteller started telling him the story of the tiger and the wise man. That story was the king's favorite story. As he started telling the story, he changed the puppets. Like when the story was moving, he was changing the puppets in between. The king said, this is so beautiful, and he liked the shadow story very much. Then he ordered the storyteller to tell him one more story, and every day, in this way, the king started watching a new shadow story every day. In this way, the storyteller helped the king to become happy, and he, in this way, he used to tell him the new stories every day. The stories were same, but the manner that the way that he used to tell the stories, that he changed. So from the story we have learned that there are so many ways of telling the stories. And similarly, intelligence, we have learned about intelligence also, that intelligence is the major thing that is very helpful to sort out the problems. How? Because the wise old woman, she told the storyteller how he can help the king, and he also made the puppets, and in this way he helped the king to remain happy, to remove his sadness, and he told him all the stories. So this was about the whole story. I hope you have enjoyed the story. Now we will learn about the exercises portion in the chapter. The first portion is choose the correct option. There are some MCQs given, some sentences are given, and in the blanks you have to choose the correct word that are given below, and you have to write the correct option in the blank. Nextly, answer these following questions. There are some questions related to the chapter. We have to read the questions carefully, and we have to understand them. Like the question says, what did the king like? How do you know? What was the major liking of the king, and how do you come to know about his liking? Why did he keep a storyteller in his court? What was the need of a storyteller in the court of the king? Why did the king become sad? What was the reason of his sadness? How did the courtiers help the storyteller? Courtiers means the people in the court. How did he help the storyteller? And what was the solution that the wise women gave the storyteller? Now, C part says think and answer. Do you think the storyteller was a kind and intelligent man? Give reasons. What would you like to watch? Would you like to watch a show that a shadow puppet show, and why? Have you ever seen a puppet show? If you have seen, then you can also say that you like to watch it again or not, and if yes, then you have to give the reason. Now in the learn words part, we will learn about the synonyms. Now what are synonyms? Synonyms are the words that have the same meanings or similar meanings. The words having the same meanings are known as synonyms. For example, shadow. Shadow synonym is shade. Shadow and shade have the same meaning, so they are synonyms of each other. Nextly, find synonym is discover. They have the same meaning, so they are the synonyms of each other. Now in the in this page, on this page number 67, you can see match each word from the story to its synonym. There are some words given, and there are some synonyms of these words given. You have to match the correct word with its synonym. Now in the learn the language portion, we will learn about the comparative forms of the adjectives. What are the comparative forms of adjectives? Comparative forms of adjectives are used to compare one thing with the other thing. Like one thing with the other thing means when you have to compare two or more things, then we use the comparative forms. For example, old, older, sad, sadder. These are the comparative forms. So how do we make the comparative forms of the adjectives? To make a comparative form, we just add er to the adjective. As for an example, old is given. Old, if we add er to old, it will become older, and older is the comparative form of the adjective. As an example, another it is given, Rahul is a tall boy, Edward is taller than him. So than is also used to compare two things. So firstly, we have learned that comparative forms are used to compare two things. Secondly, than is also used to compare the things. Now in the exercise, there are some sentences given to us, and at the end of every sentence there is a word given to us. We have to change that word. That word is basically an adjective, and we have to add er to every word at the end of the sentence, and make it comparative form, and fill it in the blank given below. And nextly, use the comparative forms of the adjectives to make comparisons. Now in the next portion, thin, small and soft are given. We have to make the comparative forms of it. In the punctuation part, we will learn about the exclamation mark. How do we use the exclamation mark? We use the exclamation mark at the end of every sentence to show an expression or to show a strong feeling. Like if we say how beautiful, we use an exclamation mark after saying how beautiful, because it shows this is a feeling, this is an expression, like we have seen something that is very beautiful. So like for an example, it is given, it is so beautiful, said the king. When the king said it is so beautiful, there is an exclamation mark that is put at the end, because it shows the king has a strong feeling, the king has an expression of happiness when he saw that the thing is very beautiful. Help me, when we seek help, we are it is a strong feeling, like we are in help. So help me, there is an exclamation mark at the end. Now there is an exercise in which there are some sentences given below, and we have to rewrite the sentences by using the exclamation marks wherever required. I am so happy, said the king. I am so happy, after that put an exclamation mark and then write the sentence as it is. So this was all about the chapter. I hope you have learned the chapter well, and thank you. Have a nice day.